A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at CommBank Stadium as we welcome you to tonight's match between the Eels and the Roosters. And with me in the commentary box is Cameron Smith. You're looking well, champ. Cameron, my friend, I don't know about you, but I love Friday night football, and this match is going to be a beauty.
G'day, Vossi. I've enjoyed the build-up to this match all week. These sides have that ability to turn a game on its head when they get going with the football. So both teams will also need to be on their toes in defence. I have a feeling the crowd is in for a real treat here.
You're 100% right, Cameron. We've seen some classic clashes over the years, and tonight's match promises to be yet another. It could be a fiery opening to this game. We're ready to begin. The crowd goes up with a kickoff. Walker latches onto that kick. They force him back. He's taken there in that tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Shovels it wide. Fires out a pass. Breaking his way through the line. And he's stopped in that one.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Gets the ball. Weaves his way. And with a step. Is tackled after making good metres.
Showing no commitment whatsoever in that play. Poor effort.
And the tackle is made. They work him in towards touch. Play the ball now. Crichton.
Well done.
The Roosters unable to break through. Shut down. That's good defence there. Loops a pass. What a bomb this is. Great work under the high ball. Give me more. That is a super try. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They want to continue putting the pressure on. There's two to be had here with this conversion. And straight through.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
Drives this kick off long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Weaves his way through that tackle. He's shut down there by the defence. That's the first of 6. He breaks through. Adokar puts him away.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Nawanganituasi. The Roosters not able to break through the strong defence. Halfway through this set. Feeds it on. Misses the tackle. He's almost made his way through. We reach play number 4. Tupou.
Great pass.
The Roosters throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. With a ball but not really making any ground. Punts. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Nice step.
He's proving elusive.
Referee shouting hell.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Brown. Contained by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Moves it on. Williams. No chance of an offload in that tackle. He's halfway through this set.
10 metres.
Shut down by the defence.
Beautiful.
Comes up with a play the ball. With a little bullet pass. Caught by 2 defenders.
Absolutely no way through there.
Works it on. Walker. Pedicini. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. There's the second. Tuolungi. Nice, good tackle. And he'll be forced to play it. They continue to roll forward. One-handed offload. He's got momentum. And he's blocked by the defence. Plays it 15 metres out. Brown. Halted by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Launches a bomb. Launches a bomb. Tupou catches it on the full. Forced backwards. Ball and all tackle. Plays the ball. Holding up a short pass. Met by a wall of defence. That's two. Sends it back inside. Fooling the defence with that step. And down he goes.
The defence is struggling here.
Watson senses a chance out of acting half. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders.
Red zone, they need to take some big runs and get out of there.
Nice defence there. At dummy half, Walker
Nice pass.
gets a kick in. Lomax marks the ball. He was just about through.
Bang, what a tackle.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Two defenders and he's down. Second of 6 tackles there. Oh boy, well, another silly mistake, and that sums up the kind of game they've been having here. Gets to dummy half. Twinkle toes. Finds support inside. A good chase will be rewarded.
Like a thief in the night.
And offloads the ball. Past another. The opportunity to score is still on. The Eels, desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. Nawangani Tuasi comes up with the goods. Nawangani Tuasi showed some individual brilliance there.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Vossi. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain will have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
Look at the focus as he lines this one up.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Couple of points to the tally there.
The visitors feel so much at home that I think they'll accidentally walk into the home sheds when they leave the field tonight.
The Roosters lead by 12. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Tedesco there to field the kick. Pushed back in the tackle. Wrapped up, no way through. That's one. Turns it inside. Savala. Smith. And taken by the defence. That's the second. Plays it. Crichton. Held goal by the ref. That's the third. Snappy pass. Now that's a great step.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Passes. Flicks the ball inside. Walker. Toya. Dragged towards the touchline. No way through.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Plays it on the halfway line. With a torpedo punt. That's good positional play to take the kick. Through the first line of defence. Finally brought to ground.
A solid chase there.
Finds support. Walker. Caught there. Well held. No way through. On tackle 2. Brown. Referee calls help. They've got the momentum in attack. Blocked by the defence. Caught by a pair of defenders. Delivering the short ball. Quick with the pass. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Referee says play it on the 10-metre line. This is a relentless attack. Pedicini. That's a try to the home team.
The Eels They've scored a very good 4-pointer here. Passing had pinpoint accuracy and the support play was first class. Tremendous effort, boys.
Psyching himself up for this one. Can't square that one away. What can you say? 2 points go begging, and the gloss has been taken off their first try. He really drives this kickoff. And he's right in position to field the kick. Brings it up. Grab there. Barlow surges forward in the tackle. Referee calls the first half. Well, Cameron, there's a lot to admire in the way they're playing.
I really enjoyed that first half. Both teams really gave it everything. I'm looking forward to the second half.
Some very entertaining football between two talented teams. And we'll have more of this in just a moment. Standing by for a start to the second half. Second half begins. Smith under it. That's a clever pass. Grab there. Strong defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Williams with momentum. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Gives it on. Hopgood has a go with the defence. Rounded up by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Feeds the short ball. They're closing in.
He can run.
And he's stopped in that one. Strong defence here. Lays it off. Superb tackle. Desperately close to the goal line. Play the ball now. Moses tries a little kick in behind. Thrown to ground. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Tupou crashes to the ground.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Looks and turns the ball inside. Run on defence.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Tedesco slips the pass. Gets through the front line. Held as the call from the referee.
Some enterprising play.
Forced backwards. And some powerful defence coming in. It's wave after wave of attack. Loops it long. Kicks. Lomax able to take that catch. Tackling in numbers here. That is the first tackle. Passes inside. They're closing the gap. Tuolungi gobbles him up. 40 away and he plays the ball. And that's the second. A snappy pass. He surges forward. He's shut down there by the defence.
Takes a safe option.
Confronted by a strong tackle. He's caught by the defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Gets it away. The Eels unable to break through. 5 tackles. That play the ball on the 20-metre line. Kicks the football very high. Tedesco collects it on the bounce. Trapped in goal. Folks, we've got a line dropout. Walker collects it on the full.
Well done.
Referee says forward pass. Referee calls him in to form a scrum. Shovels it on. Tedesco moves it on. That's gone over the sideline. Has a look and flicks it inside. Moses
Great pass.
explodes through the defence.
He's proving elusive.
And he won't be making any more metres there. Comes up with a play the ball. Brown. He's got momentum. 15 metres away and he plays it. With a short ball. Walker. Tuolangi is rounded up. He's halfway through this set. Gets the ball. Iongi. Lomax. Dragged towards the touchline. Overpowered by the defence. Walker. They've done it again.
The fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up very quickly.
There's two to be had here with this conversion. It's over.
Very hard to pick a winner at this stage, Vossi.
Goes long. Smith marks the ball. Barlow. Dumped in the tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Holding up a short pass. Grab there. Defence comes over the top. There's the second. Passes wide. Makes some ground.
Beautiful.
Gets to dummy half. Tuolangi. Over the 30-metre line. Arms are free and there's the offload. The Eels not able to break through the strong defence. On tackle number 4. A wall of defenders unable to break through. Plays it 15 metres out. Radley can't handle it. Scrum packs. Fires out a pass. Grabbed by the defence. That's the first tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Feeds it on. Adokar. Dragged down. Second of 6 tackles there. At dummy half. Brown. 10 from the line. Caught by 2 defenders. 3 is the call. Shovels it wide. They toss him to ground. Plays the ball a couple out. Very effective tackle, that one. Plays the ball. Lovely pass. Keeps it low with a grubber kick. Williams powers forward. He is so close to getting there. So, some great defensive work and they get the ball. They're not out of the woods yet, though. They'll need a strong set to get the ball out of their own half. Two more points to the score on the back of that penalty.
Both teams have players that can kick a field goal. It's all about completing your set, getting a kick away and playing for field position to give those players a good opportunity.
Goes deep with the kick-off. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Good pressure from the chasers. Barlow Surges forward in the tackle. Plays it. Snappy pass. Breaking his way through the line. Which way did he go?
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Turns it inside. Crichton. Passes. Slips in the short one. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Quick with a pass. Fends him off.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
Flicks the ball inside. Absolutely smashed by the defence. Offloads the ball. Out of my way, he said. The Roosters pick up another try.
You know, sometimes teams go into a match at home thinking the home advantage will give them a head start. But if you don't play the basics right, it means absolutely nothing. That's what we've seen here.
Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
Walker is kicking well in this match. As is evident by their kicking stats, they now have 2 from 2. And they'll pick up the points. The Roosters lead by 6. The kickoff is long. Brings it up. Puts the fend on. Finally rounded up.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
What a run this is.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect the broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Works it on. Passes short. Smith.
Nice pass.
Lomax puts him away. The Roosters are looking dangerous every time they get the ball. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. And that is full time. And I don't think the fans wanted it to finish. One of the really great games.